Okay, good afternoon, children. Welcome once again to our phonics lesson session 5. Can you imagine? We already learned so many sounds and now we are now on our fifth sound or fifth letter. By the way, I am Miss Jovi and I am your teacher for today. So I'm glad that you're back with me today because I believe that you really is very interested to learn our new sound for today. So welcome back and I hope you have got your pen and your board with you so that you can have a chance to write and read on your own because later we're going to do some writing and at the end of this session we also have to learn to read those sounds that we have learned in the past. And by the way, if you missed some of the letters that we have learned in the past, you are always free to go back and watch it again. All right? So today we are going to learn our new sound. But before that, let's have a quick review first. All right, the sound that we have learned in the past, let's have a quick review. Good job. So the first sound is S. Good job. Then we've got ah, 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 ah. And then t, 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 t. And then we've got p, p, p. What is that? That's so amazing that you have learned all those four sound all together. And then we are going to use those sounds in our reading later on. So today we are going to study the sound or the letter I. Okay, so this letter is called I, and then I has its own sound, and that is I, 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 I. All right, can you do it by yourself? Good. Let's try one more time. I, I, I. All right. So I've got a song to help you remember this sound. You know, you pretend to put your fingers on your face and then like a whiskers, the mouse whiskers. I, I, I. So that is the sound for letter I. Let's listen to the sound and do the action.
Pinky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Ink is wet.
Good job. Let's try one more time. Let's do it one more time.
Pinky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink and got wet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Ink is wet.
Good. That's amazing. So that is I sounds is I, I, I. Okay, let's do it one more time. I, I, I. All right. So make sure that you are remembering that sound. So let's look at some pictures that has I, I, I sound. The first one is I, 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 ink. I, 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 ink. Good job. Next is I, I, I. I, I, I. Insect. I, I, I. Insect. All right. Next is I, I, I. Igloo. I, I, I. Igloo. All right. So we've got ink, insect, and igloo. All right. So those words starts with I sound. All right. So now we're going to watch how we can write letter E. Okay, I want you to get ready with your with your finger, and then we are going to write letter E or letter I, which give us a sound as E all together. Okay, ready? Ready? Let's do it together. Down. And then there's a dot at the top or the head. Let's try one more time. Ready, go. Down and then dot at the head. So we go down, down, and then dot at the end. So that is E, E, E. Good job. All right, so now we are going to learn how to write E, E, E on our piece of paper. So if you have your paper or you have your board and you also have a pen, that is very nice if you can follow and try to write E, E, E on your paper. Okay, so let's watch and then we are going to follow as well. Down, dot. Good job. Down, dot. Good job. Down, dot. One more. Down, dot. And the last one, down, dot. So that is how we're going to write E, E, E or letter I. So letter I once again gives us a sound as E, E, E. Alright, so you have to remember that one. Alright, so let's look at this picture and let's try to see if this picture starts with E, E, E. Okay, are you ready? Good. The first picture is rug. It's a rug. Does it start with E, E, E? Yes, you're right. It doesn't start with E, E, E. But can you tell me which letter or which sound does it start with? Rug. Rug. Yeah, you are right. It is rug. So it starts with r. So that's not a I sound. The next picture is, oh, I know this. Igloo. Igloo. Does it start with I sound? Good job. Igloo starts with I sound. Amazing. I like that you are really listening. Next picture is cup. Cup. Can you say that with me? Cup. I wonder if this word starts with an I sound. Cup. Let's see. Oh no, Miss Jovi, it doesn't start with I sound. Do you know what sound does it start with? Yes, you're right. Its sound starts with cup. Cup. It doesn't start with I sound. Good job. The next picture we've got, oh, ink. Ink. Does it start with I sound? Listen carefully. Ink. Ink. You're right. Yes. Ink starts with I sound. Let's do it one more time. Ink. Ink. Good job. All right. So now, okay. So now we have learned some words that starts with I sounds. And let's find out more pictures or more words that has I sound at the beginning. So first we've got igloo. I igloo. Next, insect. Insect. Next, ink. Ink. Oh, so let's read some words that we have learned in the past. We've got ah, 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 t, 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 e, 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 e. Oh, so let's have some things or some activity that we are going to do today. So I have here, we've got E and N. E and N. So we are going to look at the pictures and let's see if this picture starts with E, 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 or it starts with N. Okay, so the first one is a nest. Nest. Which sound do you think is the first sound of the word nest? Yes, you're right. Nest starts with N. Alright, so next is nose. Nose. Which sound does it start with? Is it E or N? Nose starts with good job. So we've got nose and nest. Those words starts with N sound. Next is ink. Ink. What sound does it start with? Ink. Yes, you're right. So it starts with ink. Ink. All right. And the last one is igloo. Igloo. Which sound does it start with? Is it E or N? Igloo. Cool. You're right. Igloo starts with E. So we've got ink and igloo. So ink and igloo. Good job. So now let's do some reading. I'm sure with all those sounds that we have learned in the past, you can now start to read 3 letters. So we've got S, A, T, S, A, T, Sat, sat. And then P, eat. That is eat, pit. Good job. And then eat, 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 tip. Right. So we've got sat, pit, and tip. At, sat, it, pit, ip, tip. Easy. That's how we are going to read those letters or those sound put together, blend them together, and then we can read the whole word. Good job. So that's the end of our lesson. So I hope that with all those sound that you have remember, with all those sound that you have learned, you can now start to read with your parents or maybe your sister or any adult that can help you read those simple words. Okay, so thank you very much, and I have to say goodbye now. See you next time with our next session. Goodbye.